Alright guys, so today we're gonna see about the EC2 basics. So I'm in this AWS lab and I have successfully started the console. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch an EC2 server. So I'm gonna select this EC2 and I'm gonna name it as web server. Just follow the exact steps I'm doing. I'm gonna select launch instance. It's gonna be web server. Capital letter WEB web server, and it is Amazon Linux. Leave it as this. Amazon Linux kernel also leave it as it. 64-bit architecture. Instant type is T3 micro. Leave it. Key pair. Proceed without a key pair. Okay. Create a security group. Take this. Select edit. Just name it as web server security group. Name it exactly like this, web server security group, and in description like this. Security group for my web server. Just type this thing. Security group, just select remove. Okay, there should be no security group here. Just remove that. Leave this storage as 8 GB. Then in advanced details, select advanced details. In this, there should be an option called as termination protection. Make it as enable. Change it to enable, and come to this last thing. Here, I will give you guys this script. Basically what this script is doing is it's gonna install a Apache server. In this Apache server you can see that we're gonna enable this service as a system control background service. Basically we are echo HTML. Echo means we're gonna create a file, HTML tag. In that the header one is HTML file, header one name is hello from your web server. We're gonna close this header one, then we are closing this HTML tag here, then we are moving this HTML file to var www.html directory. Whatever file, I mean HTML file in the name of index.html we are pasting in this location. This will automatically get exposed into to the DNS. Okay, you will understand what this means in a moment. So that is it. All you have to do is name it as web server. Okay, then select Amazon Linux AMA. Leave this AMA same. 64-bit architecture. T3 micro. Proceed without a keypad. Same. Leave this VPC default. Subnet default. Availability zone default. Enable assign a public IP. Leave it as just enable. Create a security group. Web server security group. Security group for my web server. Description. There should be no security group here. So now you can select, you can see the storage as 8 GB. In termination protection, make it as enable. Then in the script, I will give you the script. You just have to paste the script. Then select as launch instance. Yes, it is launching successfully. So after launching, here you can see there are multiple next step options. There will be an option called as get the instance screenshot. If it is not showing in the screen, you can select go to second page. There it will show. If I select get instant screenshot means it will open our AWS terminal. So yes, here you can see booting Amazon Linux server. For boot network issues, use the EC2 connect. If I select this, means this account is not okay. I'm just going to come back here. So yes, so this is booting. Just you should come back here in dashboard. Wait, I'll just close this. These are old screens. So if I want to select this instance ID, it will open to my the instance which we started, right? So here you can see that it is running. We have got a public DNS that index.html file we created, right, in the script. We paste it in www/word/html, right? In that folder, the file, it got a public DNS. Okay, I'll show what this means in a moment. Here, where is it? In status and alarm, it is showing as initialization. So I want you to go to dashboard, select instance. Here you can see it is running. Status check is still initialization. So if I am refreshing it, so it is still in status check. So there is 3 type of status check. We should wait for the status check. After successfully completing the status check, it will change to booting Amazon Linux to booted. The server will be booted. So let's wait here. Still it is showing as initialization check. Okay, alarms booted. We will wait for another 30 minutes. So here also you can see security. This is the security group we created, right? Web server security group. It is here. It is attached. We will come to this later and we will modify it. Here you can see that in status and alarm, system status check has been passed. Initial instance status check is still showing as initialization. It is initializing. I'm gonna refresh again. Still it is okay. 3 checks have been passed. Okay, attached EBS reachability check also passed. That means we have successfully attached the 8 GB of EBS to this instance. Now if I come to the screen and if I am selecting refresh, you can see the same button is showing here. Yeah, but it's okay. I want you guys to download this thing. Okay, then let me check again. Get instance screenshot. Yes, the same only it's showing. You can download this image, then come to this come to this screen. Come to this EC2 details. Here you can come to monitoring. Here there will be a lot of screen to monitor your data. So here it is. Here you can see CPU utilization, network out, and CPU credit balance, and those things are all here it is showing. So here you can see manage detailed monitoring, configure CloudWatch. So yes, here you can see I'm just gonna select it as 1 minute. So here you can see that our CPU utilization is 0.44%, network is 1.45 MB, and yes, even you can change it to 10 seconds, and you can monitor what is happening here. Okay, and then what else? then this file, right, open address, you should copy this DNS address, and if I refresh, what it will show, it is showing the same. Okay, so let's close this. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna select this and paste the DNS. So it is not loading, it is throwing some error because we have not open any type of security rule to allow a HTTP connection. Okay, so we're gonna enable a HTTP connection. Now what we have to do is we have to go to this edit inbound rule, right? Go to this security. Here you can see the security group which is attached to this EC2 instance. I want you to select this security group, web server security group. Here you can see there is no inbound rule. Okay, so I want to select edit inbound rule and I want to add an inbound rule. So for HTTP, change it to HTTP. Port range is 80. Leave it as it. It is changed to anywhere IPv4. So it will be anywhere means 000 setup block 0. That means anyone can access from this EC2 server. So I'm going to save this rule. It is showing us successfully we have saved this rule. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is come to this link and I'm going to refresh it again. So still there is nothing, so I'm going to close this thing. Okay, so here I'm going to check again that we have successfully changed this outbound rule. Now I'm going to come to this instance. I'm going to this instance ID. So yes, here you can see public DNS, right? I'm going to copy this thing again and I'm going to open here again. Hello from web server, the thing we have posted, right? It is working. For example, if I come to this thing, where is it? So here it is showing us this DNS, right? So if I select connect, there is an EC2 instance connect, but this is sandbox and this EC2 instance connect will not work even if I select. This means, oh, it is working, I believe so, guys. Oh, wonderful. See, it is not working. So okay, so there is no option for us to connect to that server. If we want to connect to the server, means basically what we need is I want to keep this short, so I will show you the case the last step later. So here you can see hello from your web server is working. So now we are gonna resize our instance size, I mean elastic volume, which is attached to this. Okay, so before, so yes, here you can see storage. If I come to the storage, means we have attached a 8 GB of EBS volume in this instance. So we are gonna change it to 10 GB, and also if I come to details, if I come to instance, means this instance state, you can see it as t3.micro. This is the CPU which we have selected. So we are going to change the CPU size, change it to something bigger, and we are going to change the EBS elastic block storage volume size to 8 GB to 10 GB. So before changing that, you have to stop the instance. Okay, I want to select stop the instance, because while the computer is running, you cannot change that hardware, right? How can you change the hardware when a computer is running? So we should stop this server. So it is showing us stopping. So I wanna refresh this. Another one is terminated, just ignore that. So it is still in stopping. Okay, So now we have T3 micro. We gonna change it into T3 small. Then we are gonna change it into the EBS volume into 10. Okay, 8 GB to 10 GB. So now it is showing us successfully stopped. In here in this actions you can select in instance setting. You can change the instance type. Okay, here it is. Change instance type. Okay, yes, you can select this. So it is showing us T3 micro, which is what we are having current instance, right? So the billing also it will show. I am gonna change it into T3 small. Here it is showing us T3 small. I am gonna select it. So here you can see the micro versus small. So it is how to say that 1 times more costly than micro. Small is 1 times more costly. Same we are getting uh, 2 vCPUs and 1 core. The memory is from RAM is from 1 GB to it is multiplied into 2 GB. Okay, storage is it is showing us same. Let's change the storage later. So here I am gonna select change instance type. This is showing us the instance is T3 small. It is successfully changed. But what about the memory? So we have to change the memory. So here also we can come to change the memory. We can select our actions, and there will be an option called as instance setting. You can go here and there should be an option called as modify volume here. Let's check everything. So okay, there is no option to change the volume size here. Maybe they have updated, but you guys don't have to worry about anything. You just have to select this instance ID. Here you can come to storage. In storage, it is showing us volume. This is the hard disk we have attached. It is 8 GB. Okay, so I need to change this volume into 10 GB. So I am going to select this volume. It will open here. Elastic block volumes here. It is coming. It is showing here, right? So in this, select this and actions, modify volume, change it into 10 GB. So I am going to select as modify this volume. It is asking to yes, confirm, modify the volume. So here you can see initialization is checked. It is still showing as 8 GB. The volume is being modified. So let me refresh. Still it is okay. Here you can see that the volume has been changed to 10 GB successfully, right? So yes, I'm going to refresh it again. So it is showing us 10 GB, but the volume state is in use optimization is process under process. This will change into green color. You have to wait for another minute. Just wait for another minute. So maybe here it is showing us 10 GB. So let's start our instance. Again we can check by coming to storage. Okay, here it is showing us 10 GB successfully, so you don't have to worry about anything. So we're gonna start our instance. I'm gonna start it. So successfully initiated starting, instant status pending. We should wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So the state is running. Status check is initializing. So I'm gonna refresh this again. It is still in initialization state. If I come to status and alarm means, here I can check that the system status check is still in initializing. Guys, ignore the echo in my room because this is a small room and I have not added the soundproofing. In later stage, I will add the soundproofing to this room. So until that, you will hear some kind of echo. Ignore it. Wait a minute. Is it recording or not? Yes, it is recording. Okay. I'm gonna refresh it again. Okay, we got still initialization checking process is going. So system check, instance check, and the EBS volume, which we have modified from 8 to 10. Uh, this has to pass into three kind of checks. Okay, EBS volume has been the check has been passed. So we have changed the CPU rate from T3 micro to T3 small. So it will take some 1 or 2 minutes to initialize the CPU. So during this time, what happens if we come to this DNS link and try to refresh? Of course, it won't work because our server is booting right now, right? So yes, let us watch here what is happening. I'm gonna refresh it again. Yes, here you can see all the three states has been successfully passed. Also, why this link is not working? Because in a cloud server, unless you are attaching a static IP, if you are restarting the EC2 server means your IP address and DNS will get changed automatically. It won't be static. It won't be same. Okay. So for that you need a static IP, which I will teach you guys in a later session. Here, if I select this means you can see that the DNS has been changed. Here you can see it is 34.2221.2221.15. Okay. But here, if you can see means the old DNS is 35 165.55.29, so 229. After restarting, the IP address and the DNS will auto change. So what if I'm going to copy this link, I'm going to paste it here, I'm going to enter. This should work now. Okay, we are getting this reload. Yes, we have successfully changed the security group. It will work. Yes, here you can see hello from your web server is working. So our index.html page is uh, working in the server. Anyone can go to this link, it will work. Okay, so now what we have to do is uh, we have to come to this our no, we have to try to during this uh, at this while we creating this instance, we have in advanced details, you remember that we have enabled an option called as termination protection, right? We have enabled it, right? So if I come to instance state and try to delete this instance, here you can see termination protection is enabled. So even if I select terminate, fail to terminate delete an instance, this instance may not be terminated. Modify its disable API termination instance attribute and try again. So we cannot terminate this instance unless we go to this instance settings and change the termination protection policy. Okay. So now what I have to do is I'm going to come to actions, instance settings again. Here you can see. Change termination protection. I can select this and I can uncheck this and I want to save. Now if I select this instance to terminate, it will get terminated. So here you can see it is automatically shutting down. This thing won't work. So our server is shutting down. So this is it, guys. It will show within 1 or 2 minutes as terminated like the above instance. Now what you have to do is come to your workbench. Come to this workbench here and select submit. It will ask for an confirmation and just select as, give as. So okay, submission is recorded. You will get a mark. Understand that you should finish it before 59 minutes. Maximum is 59 minutes. So if you pass more than 1 hour means the lab will get deleted. Okay. So here you can see I have successfully got the 1:1 mark. So now what I have to do is here you can see it is terminated. Now I have to end this lab. So I'm going to select end lab. Yes, we have entered the lab successfully. If I go to this model means, as this model canvas. It is showing me bed bug. Am I bed bug? Sometimes it will throw some kind of so yes, here you can see you can go to canvas and I'm gonna go you as a student because I'm an instructor, right? In cloud foundations. Guys, we have all this all this model to cover. So I want you guys to be serious and I want you guys to finish this model. From Monday onwards, we are going to see Linux. Okay. So here you can see this elastic compute submitted lab. It should be shown as submitted with a tick mark. So okay, that is it, guys. Hope everyone complete this lab thing, and if you have any doubt, please ask me. Okay. See ya.